In today's video, I have downloaded a bunch of awesome custom sound mods in GTA 5. We all know some of the cars in GTA 5 sound great, but a lot of others don't. And we know Rockstar likes to reuse a lot of the engine sounds for the cars in this game. And I play this game a lot, and I get kinda tired of hearing the exact same thing consistently. So I decided to go out, find some new engine sounds, and toss them in a couple cars. And I think they sound amazing. So with that said, I hope you guys go on to enjoy the video, and if you do want to see a tutorial on how to install some of these mods, let me know by commenting down below, because I know a lot of people really like them. They just have no idea how to install them and what they're going to end up needing. It's honestly really simple. I just taught a couple of my friends how to mod, and now they've been playing this game for like 4 days straight. Before, they used to diss GTA 5, but now they can't get off of it because of the limitless things you could do with mods in GTA 5 story mode. With that said, I hope you enjoy the video, and let's jump into it. Alright, so let's head on over to this garage that I built right next to my beautiful beachfront mansion that I got here. If you guys haven't checked out that video of me going through a tour of this entire place, be sure to check it out. I'll leave a link down below in the description. But let's head into the garage and I'll show you the cars that sound amazing. So I decided to grab a bunch of real cars for this video just because, you know, I wanted to use real ones and they also sound real. Honestly, it just makes me a lot happier. We're going to start off with the 918 Spyder, move on over to an AMG GT, an M8, an 812 Superfast, a Huracan, a Challenger, and one of my personal favorite Porsches, the 911 Stinger. That thing is pretty sick. Just before we hop into the 918, I'm going to spawn in the GTA version of that car. And boom, there we go. We are sitting in the Fister 811. Honestly, not a bad car. It does look fairly similar to that, but the engine honestly just sounds like a basic GTA 5 car. So now let's hop into the 918 and take a listen to this. That sounds pretty damn sick. One other thing I really like about this specific car itself, take a look at the flames that shoot out of the exhausts. They aren't normal GTA flames. I personally really like that. But let's take this thing out onto the road and take a listen. That sounds pretty damn insane. The car itself is freaking awesome. I love driving this thing around, but the engine sound, honestly, I just can't get enough of it. It sounds pretty great, and this isn't even the best sounding engine that I installed. So let's head back to the garage and jump into the AMG. Alright, time to hop into the AMG GTS. Ooh, look at that. We just hopped right in there. Alright, let's take a listen to the startup. Honestly, nothing too crazy, I'm not gonna lie. The idle doesn't sound too bad, though. The one thing I really like about this car is the fact that I decided to supercharge it. That sounds freaking awesome. Oh, and you can really hear that supercharger, even just at really low RPMs. Alright, well, let's do a quick launch, and I'll give you guys a quick listen, then we'll do some downshifts. Oh, did you guys hear those pops? Let's take a listen to that again. Not too shabby, not too shabby, Mercedes. I like it. You know what? Let's do a quick drive-by. This car sounds awesome. You guys already know I love superchargers, and this thing just sounds amazing. Even though on the side, it says bi-turbo, but still, this thing supercharged is freaking awesome. Let's jump in to the next car, which is going to be the M8. Now, this M8 isn't really too special in terms of the sound. The thing I love most about it is the crackles and pops. It's just got a little crackle and pop at the end, which I really like. But let's take a listen to the startup. Not too bad. The only thing is, it kind of sounds nice at the start, and then it goes silent. But still, it sounds pretty awesome, even when it's just idling. Alright, let's take a listen to a couple revs. Like I said, it's that little crackle and pop at the end that really does it for me. I really like that. Take a listen to this. It's just those crackles and pops. They sound amazing to me. Let's do a launch. Yeah, it's those crackles and pops. They just sound outstanding. You know what? I kind of want to take this thing to a tunnel. Let's head to the NG tunnel and see what it sounds like. All right, let's give her. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright, let's jump in the 812 Superfast. This thing sounds amazing. Alright, let's take a listen to the startup. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. The startup's nice, the idle's nice, but the most important part, let's take a listen to these revs. It honestly sounds really nice. It just needs to sound a little bit more beefy, if you know what I mean, but it does sound pretty great. Alright, let's launch this thing and see what she sounds like. That honestly sounds really great. It sounds pretty damn great. I kind of want to see what this thing sounds like in the tunnel as well. All right, let's give her. All right, let's give her, baby. That honestly sounds great. This car sounds pretty decent, but I think there's a couple more that sound just a bit better than this. Alright, let's jump into the Huracan. Alright, let's take a listen to this startup. Well, that startup really wasn't too much, I'm not gonna lie. Fairly basic. It literally just went and started up straight to 1,000 RPM. That's it. Let's hear some revs. That sounds pretty sick. I have a feeling that this car in a tunnel is going to sound incredible. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Sounds pretty good. But I still want to hear what it sounds like in a tunnel. All right, let's take a listen, baby. That honestly sounds outstanding. By the way, a lot of people ask me, how do I get my game looking so good? Honestly, this is just how my game has always looked. The only thing that I have that alters anything is the roads. I have LA roads installed, and just recently I installed some trees. As you guys can see, these trees aren't here normally. It's just to make the game look a little bit more, I don't know. It just makes it look a little better, you know what I mean? So I decided to install that, but yeah. The game itself, it's just LA roads, and graphics-wise, honestly, let me just show you my graphics. So I'm just going to scroll through this quickly, and you can take screenshots if you want. That is pretty much it, and that's how you get your game looking great. Okay, now in my opinion, this is definitely going to be one of the best sounding cars in this video, but then again, I love the sound of superchargers, so that's just my opinion, but let's take a listen to this startup. The startup is awesome, and the idle is amazing, but the revs are flawless. I like that. I do. Oh, that supercharger whine, man. And boy, oh boy, does this thing ever sound beefy. All right, let's hit it with the launch control and see what this thing can do. That sounds amazing. Okay, honestly, we got to take this thing to the tunnel right now. All right, baby. Let's do it. This car sounds phenomenal. This car actually sounds phenomenal. It's like, just take one more listen to this really quickly. now let's take a listen to the Gauntlet Hellfire. Yeah, I mean, it sounds okay. Definitely doesn't sound great. Nowhere near as good as that thing, but hey, you know what? It's alright. Now, I was looking at getting a couple other sounds, but they just weren't really fitting perfectly with what I wanted. So let's go and take a look at the final car, the 911 Stinger. This car looks so damn nice. Let's take a listen to this startup. I really like that. The idle's very quiet, but the startup sounds mean and aggressive. Now let's take a listen to some revs. That sounds really, really nice going up, and it sounds even better coming down. Alright, let's launch this thing, then head to the tunnel, and see what happens. Honestly, not bad at all. It's a completely different sound from every other car we had there. I really, really like that, and it suits the car pretty well in my opinion. There's a few little things I would change, but honestly, I think it's like a solid 9 out of 10. Alright, baby, it's tunnel time. Let's take a listen. Man, do I ever love that. That just sounds amazing. I could literally listen to that all day long. It sounds phenomenal. So out of all of the cars in this video, comment down below which engine sound you liked the most. Or maybe you didn't like any of them. Now obviously all of these sounds aren't specifically meant for these cars. Some of them actually are, some of them aren't. For example, the supercharged ones, those ones aren't specifically meant for the AMG, obviously, or the Challenger, but I mean, they still sound pretty great. Same with the one in this Porsche. The one in the 812 is actually meant for that car. I think it sounds pretty awesome, but all of the other ones are just sounds that I have just gathered and I thought sound pretty damn nice in those cars. But anyways, that is pretty much going to wrap the video up for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, let me know down below in the comment section which of these sounds you liked the most. And also, like I said, if you want to start seeing some tutorials on how to download these types of mods on your computer, let me know by dropping a comment saying that you want to see that, because there is a lot of great tips I can give you so you're still able to play GTA Online very easily and get the best mods that are out there. Anyways, with that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.